Satnam everyone, this is Tina Aradas Taran here with a video to help you modulate and neutralize tension. So we've learned through previous videos that the breath can be very effective in neutralizing tension, relieving stress, and bringing the body back to equilibrium. This time we're going to do a chanting meditation, and we're going to chant long Sat Nams. Sat Nam. Chanting is another way, chanting mantra is another way to help neutralize tension and to bring the body back into homeostasis. So a lot of times when we're triggered, when we get upset, what happens? The nervous system fires into action, and the sympathetic nervous system goes in and says, I need to mobilize, right? And it's often called fight or flight, or we're gonna fight or we're gonna run away. And because of the way the world is now, little things can trigger us into that nervous system response. And really, it isn't always that necessary, right? We're not always running from a lion or a bear to save our lives. So we don't often need that sympathetic nervous system. It's there to help keep us alive if we need it, but we don't need to be in that system response so often. A lot of times if we feel like we're about ready to have an argument, or somebody's upset us, or a situation has upset us, we need to quickly move into a parasympathetic response. We need to breathe. And another good thing to do is have a glass of water. Drink a very cold glass of water, and that helps the system calm down. Your system then has to bring itself to homeostasis to deal with the cold water. That's another little trick. And then chanting mantra. Always having a mantra going in your mind is very good. Whatever the mantra is, a positive mantra could be victory, 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 or Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. It really is your essence, your true self, the self that's bigger than your personality, okay? So that's good to often, like when you breathe in, mentally vibrate Sat. When you exhale, mentally vibrate Nam. The reason chanting works so well, the science behind that, is it has to do with the tip of the tongue hitting the roof of the mouth. So right at the upper palate, there's 84 meridian points. And when the tip of the tongue hits the roof of the mouth, when we're talking, when we're singing, when we're chanting, the hypothalamus gets stimulated. And when the hypothalamus gets stimulated, it starts to secrete. And right behind the hypothalamus is the pituitary gland, and that's our master gland. And when the pituitary gland gets stimulated and starts to vibrate, the brain chemistry starts to change, and the pineal gland, which is right behind that, if you think of the center of your head and think of the pituitary right here at the third eye, and the pineal gland is just behind that, and then the hypothalamus at the roof of the mouth. So all of those glands start secreting, and when the pineal gland begins to vibrate, it starts to decalcify. And all of the scientific studies show that the calcification of the pineal gland is what's responsible for aging, dementia, all of these neurological diseases. And the pineal gland gets calcified in a number of ways, through the foods we eat, through the fluoride in the water, through environmental factors like smog, all sorts of things, alcohol, smoking. It calcifies the pineal gland and it ages us. So we want to constantly be decalcifying that. Another good trick that they found in this UCLA study is getting an electric toothbrush. So you could put an electric toothbrush right up there, and that'll vibrate. Same thing as doing the mantra. When you're doing a fast mantra, it vibrates that area and gets the pineal gland to decalcify. And then there's all sorts of dietary tips, which I'm sure you're learning about. Okay, so we're going to tune in. Remember, the tune in is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. We're just centering ourselves with that higher source, that higher power, the source of all creation of the universe, and that source that is within us, and calling on all of the teachers that have come before us, and bowing to the teacher that is within us, most importantly. So 3 times, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And then after that, we'll pull the root lock. We'll pull up and in, pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, navel, up and in, really strong at the navel, sitting up tall, opening the heart and pressing our palms together, and then focusing right here at the third eye. Okay, so that's the tune in, and then we'll do 3 minutes of these long sat nams, and I'll show you the mudra for that when we're done with the tune in. So remember, rub the hands together, rub, rub, rub. Create a lot of friction, a lot of heat. There's 72,000 nerve endings in the hands and in the feet. So if you're wearing socks, then please remove your socks before meditation so you can feel the energy can flow. Okay, and then you bring the hands to heart center. Make sure that there's a space between the thumb and the forefinger, forming that V for victory. Okay, pressing the thumbs at the sternum, spreading the fingers wide, sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Lengthening the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Focusing the eyes at the third eye point, right between the brow points, and inhale to tune in. Om Namo palms together, pull the root lock again, pull up on the pelvic floor, in at the navel strong, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, focus the eye gaze right between the brow points at the third eye. Hold, 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 lift the heart, hold. Exhale and release. Very good, always feel good after the tune in. Okay. I'm going to start the music. The mantra is Sat Nam. Sat Nam. You're going to take the left hand and you're going to put the right hand right on top. Okay, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Bring the thumb of the left hand right in at the palm of the right hand, and then the thumb of the right hand crosses over it. So this is the mudra. And then the elbows are down. And then you're going to bring it right here to the heart center. And I'm going to cover my head for the meditation. Always good to cover your head. It doesn't matter with what, but good to cover your head to contain the energy. The eyes are 9/10 closed, so almost all the way closed with the eyes looking down toward the tip of the nose. And we'll chant for 3 minutes, long sat, short nam. Inhale, inhale, and hold the breath and pull the root lock. Exhale. Inhale again. And hold, pull the lock, sit up tall, lift the heart, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale. Last time, inhale. Deep, deep, deep. Hold, root lock. Sit up tall, lift the heart. Bring the chin down and back. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale and release the mudra. Okay, very good. So you should feel a little more relaxed than when you started. You can chant this mantra 3 minutes, 11 minutes, 22 minutes, 31 minutes, as long as it takes for all of the tension to just melt away. It's just such a beautiful mantra, and it's so easy and can be done anytime. And yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed being with you today. Let's bring the hands to heart center, and we will close with one long Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you.